Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. In today's video, this is going to be a really quick review and demonstration for you guys. I'm going to be reviewing the Maybelline Master Chrome highlighters. I know these came out a little while ago, but I actually only recently got my hands on 2 additional colors. And I did notice a difference with the formula from the Molten Gold versus the other one, so I wanted to talk a little bit about that to you guys. Now, these are drugstore highlighters. They're from Maybelline and they are about $10. I got mine at Ulta, and I remember when I picked these up, it was a buy one get one 50% off. So they always have deals like that going. So the first shade I'm going to swatch for you is Molten Gold. This one is hands down my favorite shade, favorite formula. It just goes on really nice, and I'm literally just building up the color to show you that no matter how much you keep adding, there's not any real fallout. Now, this shade is Molten Peach. And right off the bat, just swirling my hand in here, you can see all of that kickback. And it's just very chunky on my fingers. So swatching that, hopefully that's picking up. It's just a ton of fallout. It's very pigmented. The color is absolutely beautiful, but you really have to be careful when applying this on. So this is the last one. This is the last highlighter I'm going to swatch for you guys. This is the Holographic one in the Prismatic. And I'm just going to swatch this for you. And I don't know if you can see, I'm not really pressing that hard, but it's literally falling out. It's so chalky. It literally looks like lavender snow on my fingers. And applying it on, do you see all of that fallout? I can literally just flake that off. So this is absolutely beautiful. I love the color, but it doesn't go on the smoothest. So if you're looking for this color to apply on your cheeks, just be really careful. But once you get past all of the chalkiness and all of the fallout, it's just such a beautiful lavender shade. So now what I want to do is apply all 3 of these highlighters onto different parts of my face so you can see what it looks like on the skin. I do have a little bit of highlight on, like on my nose and my inner tear ducts, but on my cheekbones I try to remove it by adding a little bit of foundation powder, so hopefully you guys can get the gist of what I'm trying to show you. So the first one I'm going to apply on is Molten Gold, and I'm just using a fluffy brush. And I just really want you guys to see how pigmented and beautiful this highlighter looks and goes on. It's very smooth. It's just very smooth. It's a really smooth, creamy formula. It's not emphasizing any texture or making it look like I have texture going on my face. So with the Molten Peach, it goes on really smooth and it looks just like the Molten Gold, just a different shade. The only difference is there is a lot of kickback and a lot of fallout with this shade. I assumed that because it was the same as the Molten Gold, just a different shade, that it was going to perform the same. So I don't know if maybe it's just me and maybe I got a bad batch, but I just wanted to give you my honest thoughts about this and my experience. So that one, I still like the color a lot. It's absolutely beautiful, but there is tons of fallout. It's just kind of floating everywhere. So the last one I want to apply on for you guys is the Holographic one. It is such a beautiful color, but when I tell you there is so much fallout, like seriously, I'm barely touching it, and it's literally little lavender snowflakes. So I'm gonna apply this on for you guys so you can really see what it looks like when I put it on. And I do have a little bit of highlighter in my inner tear ducts, but I really want to show you how much you need to apply So I'm gonna zoom in. It's literally just, this is just not good. This formula is terrible. It's falling. And anytime I have issues with a product with tons of fallout, or because it's so pigmented, I always try to tap that in. But when you're tapping it in, you really need to pack the color. And even tapping, there's still tons of fallout. In case you see me looking down, I have my mirror right here. But I just really want you guys to see what I'm talking about. It's just so bad. So this is what the holographic one looks like. This is what the Molten Gold looks like. And this is what Molten Peach looks like. So I really hoped this review and demonstration helped some of you guys. So in case you were in the market and you wanted to pick up any of these highlighters, I just wanted to give you my experience, because I know everyone has different experiences with different products. But I am the type of person where if I buy something, I really try my hardest to try to make it work. And if it's just not working after a while, then I kind of call it quits. I don't recommend this one just because there's just too much fallout, too much kickback. You really have to pack on the color. And I initially bought it to pop into my inner tear ducts and to, you know, just for a little extra pop of color. I just didn't like the way it performed. So out of all three of these, this is the one I would not recommend, just because I've had the most complications with it, and I don't like my makeup to look messy. And I had that issue, and that was exactly what I was dealing with that product. The Molten Peach, I do recommend it. You just have to be a little careful. Like I said, I'm not sure if maybe I got a bad batch and that's why there was tons of fallout, and I mean, I don't know, but the color is absolutely beautiful. It goes on really nice and creamy. It goes on even. You just have to get past the fallout, like I said. And the Molten Gold is hands down my favorite one out of the bunch. Like I said, it's one of my favorite highlighters, not only drugstore, but including altogether. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.